The Minnesota Department of Transportation is resuming rehabilitation efforts for the Garrison Concourse. Our Shane Lee has more on that restoration.
The Garrison Concourse on Mille Lacs Lake sits along Highway 169, slowly deteriorating as it reaches 72 years of age. From 1936 until 1939, the Civilian Conservation Corps constructed the concourse, which extends 150 feet into Mille Lacs Lake and consists of gravel, clay, and stone fill. In May 2010, the Preservation Alliance of Minnesota listed the Garrison Concourse as one of the state's 10 most endangered historic places.
The erosion from the ice and the water over time has knocked many of the stones out of the wall. The wall is actually deteriorated to the point where it's sketchy as to whether it would stand another year or two or not. And we're basically here to repair it and hopefully make it good for another 70 years.
Crews prepare sheet piling for installation in the coming days to provide a dry area for masons who will begin work in August.
Basically, we're having historical masons come in. They know how to do all the masonry work like it was done in the 30s when this wall was built. They're better, they can select the stones that match much better.
The concourse draws thousands of tourists more than any other site in Garrison, thanks in large part to a 15 feet long fiberglass walleye.
There's not a time I don't drive by here and there is someone here taking pictures with the walleye.
Rocheford says the Northern Lights Garden Club works hard to keep the area beautiful.
Well, the construction we had no idea was going to be so extensive, but we're working around it.
The American Recovery and Reinvestment Act provided nearly $350,000 with additional funding provided by the Transportation Equity Act and MnDOT District 3. The project should reach completion in November. Shane Lee, Lakeland News.
Tourists can still access the giant walleye and the grounds, but the rest of the concourse will remain closed for the restoration.